the moment a woman stops abandoning herself. This is becoming her episode 6. And this is the moment in women's lives that changes everything. And it's not loud and it's not dramatic. It's the moment a woman realizes she has been abandoning herself, not because she wanted to, but because this is what she learned. The many women grow up learning how to be good daughters, good partners, good mothers, good professionals. They learn how to understand others, how to keep pace, how to manage emotions in a room, how to carry responsibility. But somewhere in that process, something important slowly disappeared, the connection with themselves. They start saying yes when something inside of them is saying no. They tolerate things that they don't feel right, the silence in their voice stopped. And for a while, this works because they're praised for it. The people calling them strong, people calling them understanding, people calling them supportive. But inside, what started building is exhaustion, resentment, confusion. And many women come to me asking me, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel so tired even when nothing is technically wrong? They bring me their blood tests to check, because perhaps somebody maybe missed that. And often the answer is not that they are doing too much. The answer is that they have been leaving themselves behind for too long. Because self-abandonment is not always obvious. It doesn't always look dramatic. And sometimes it looks like constantly prioritizing everyone else's needs. And sometimes it looks like saying yes when you need to rest. Every mother, isn't it? And I know this. Sometimes it looks like staying quiet when something inside of you wants to speak. And at that moment, a woman recognizes the pattern. Everything begins to change because awareness creates a choice. So she begins to pause before automatically saying yes. She begins to ask herself one question. What do I actually feel? What do I actually need? And slowly something begins to shift. She stops performing strength. She begins to live with truth. She stops trying to be a woman everyone expects her to be. She begins becoming the woman she truly is. And that is not selfish. That is not rebellion. That is self-respect. And when a woman stops abandoning herself, something powerful happens. Her nervous system starts relaxing. Her boundaries become so clear, and her life begins to reflect who she actually is. And that is the moment she begins to become her